Hello student. Recently we are working with the 17th Lok Sabha election. During this 17th Lok Sabha election, we have heard about one important term, that is moral code of conduct. So as a student of law, we should know what is moral code of conduct, what is it, what is effect, and what is the value of this moral code of conduct. So in this short video, I'm just going to explain what is this moral code of conduct. Basically, moral code of conduct is some kind of rules and regulation which is to be introduced by the Election Commission of India to provide the fair election. Fair election is not possible if any candidate, if any political party is giving some kind of appeasement benefits to any people in their constituency. To control, to regulate these kind of unethical practices, the Election Commission of India, every time when the election is to be introduced, give the brief of this moral code of conduct. In the moral code of conduct, the Election Commission of India gives the guidelines that these are the do's and don'ts which are to be strictly followed by the candidates, contestants, as well as the the people who are representing these elections contestants. Now the question is about what is the value of this moral code of conduct. Whether this moral code of conduct is actually the law within the meaning of Article 13 of the Constitution of India? The answer is no, because this is not the law which is actually incorporated by the Parliament of India or through the sanction of the Parliament of India. This is not also introduced by any statutory provisions. It also not having any kind of punitive provision. This is not the subject matter which is to be taken as a law within the meaning of Article 13 of the Constitution of India. So what it is, when it is not providing any kind of punishment, it is not providing any kinds of law, it is not fixed provision, then what it is? Simply, it is the moral code of conduct which is to be provided through the Election Commission of India with the State Election Commission of India to regulate the election and provide the fair election. Now the question comes, suppose if any person, if any candidate is violating the term which is provided in the Election Commission of India through moral code of conduct, what will be its effect? Remember student, under Indian Penal Code 1860, there are some provisions which specifically deals with the offence related to the election. So these are the particular sections which talks about offence related to election. Therein, if any person gives the violation of this particular act, it will be treated as an offence. If it becomes an offence under sections 172 later on 170 A, B, C, D and E, then the person can be subjected to the punishment. So generally it is not that it is going to be punished, there should be a punishment, but in case if a matter goes within the ambit of the provision of IPC, it becomes subjected to punishment. Now I would introduce one more thing, that in 2019 the one more thing has been added in the moral code of conduct, that Election Commission of India has held that in case if any political party is introducing any manifesto to the people, manifesto which is giving the aims and aspiration of that particular future government toward the people, what they are supposed to do in future. So in the manifesto, you cannot provide any kind of promises which are going inconsistent, repugnant to the constitutional spirit. So that is what during the manifesto, these contestants are expected to give only the commitments which are not against the constitutional jurisprudence, sound principles. That is what. So if any contestant has giving any kind of manifesto which seems to be very unequal treatment to any particular religion, community or caste, otherwise, then this kind of manifesto will be prohibited. So secondly, the political parties are also restricted that they cannot invest lot of money in their propagating their elections. So there is some limit has been imposed, that this is the particular limit. Above this limit you cannot invest in a particular individual. So this is something which is important. The amount is decided at 10,000 rupees. So more than 10,000 rupees if you are investing in a particular individual or community, that it will be against moral code of conduct. The candidates, the political parties are supposed to make the statement before the public forum which should not be inconsistent with any of the provision of the constitution. So hatred is speech, and unlawful, unethical appeasement, these are to be prohibited. So there is one law also, that is Representation of People Act 1951, which also deals with this kind of regulation. So moral code of conduct read with the Representation of People Act 1951 and Indian Penal Code 1860, we can say that during elections, the Elections Commission of India and the State Election Commission through its agent and the officers try to make an atmosphere which is friendly to the people to provide the fair elections. That is what for moral code of conduct. Thanks for watching this video.